Hi there, it's Peter here again, the guy who hates tomatoes. Okay, so you don't have to know my name, that I'm Peter, that's not important. The important thing is I hate tomatoes and I love front-end development, okay? Hopefully same as you. Today we're gonna look at the Apple iMac with Retina website, how the cool zoom out effect was created. So we're gonna look at this zooming out of the big iMac from the detail to the actual screen effect. Okay, so we're gonna look at how this was created, and hopefully you learn from the deconstruction something which you can apply on your own project. If you haven't seen it already, go check it out on the apple.com/iMac with Retina site. You'll see this zoom out effect where large image, or what we think it's an image, scales down to a smaller version of the iMac and then scrolls up with the page. Yeah, I deconstructed the whole page in more detail on the website deconstructions.com, so you can visit and read the article if you prefer reading about it. And this effect only works in Chrome and Safari, so if you're looking at it in Firefox, you probably just see a static image scrolling with the page. So go check it out in in Chrome or Safari. And what's interesting about it, it's actually a large image which has 15 canvas elements. Okay, so the image itself, it's sliced into 15 canvas elements, which has then individual parts of the iMac screen rendered onto it. Okay, so I've got this site open in a new window with the web developer tools open, and you see the section intro, which has intro image container, which is a very big width 650 pixels and height 4611 pixels, sorry. And then you got the transform, origin and translate values, okay? And inside of it, you've got these individual items. So that's the proof that this container contains 15 elements. So if I delete one of them, you'll see a hole in between. You'll see a hole. The thing is, this is on top of here. Okay, so this was showing the fallback version, or the image behind these canvas elements. But once you start scrolling, you'll see that this piece is missing. These are the elements which are deleted from the markup, and it's actually very cleverly done. So everything's zooming out from scale 1 to scale 0. I think it ends at 0.15 or something. It actually depends on the screen size. The point is that it scales down from size 1 to size 0.1. Okay, so at the page load, this is a zoom. This is scale 1. And then when you scroll down the page, this is now just about now, it is scale 0.111, whatever. Okay, so the space for this zoom effect is created by padding top. So as you can see on the screenshot here, there's a big padding top on the section underneath. The section intro lockup has a huge padding top, and this is set by JavaScript. So really this depends on how big your screen is, but you'll see a big padding top on that container, which creates a space for this to animate and zoom out. Okay, so very cleverly done. As I said, it had a definitely impact on me when I saw it for the first time. So I'm sure you were wondering how it was created as well. The other important or interesting thing is where the transform origin point is. So the image itself scales from the top center. So it picks the center top of the image as the animation point. Okay, so this is from where everything scales up and down. So it's very important. It's not the middle of the image. This is the hook for the animation, if you want to call it that way. And the image, as you can see by default in the CSS, it's positioned to the left, and then the JavaScript actually pulls it back on top of the section behind it. Okay, so yeah, this is the minus 50%. Translate 3D left 50%. That's how it's positioned on top of the section below. Okay, so this is another screenshot of what's happening on the page load. So this is what you see in the browser, and that's how big that container actually is. That's the scale 1. Okay, so as I said, very, very interesting site and effect. So go check it out if you haven't already, and check out that deconstruction in more detail. You can also visit this CodePen of Marius Balai, who tried to recreate similar effect with one single image. So you can check it out. Visually, it's the same thing. It looks the same. And then it scrolls with the page. Okay, so similar effect. You can see how it jumps. It jumps a little bit here. Not sure what's going on there, but you can check out how he approached this, how he would recreate the same thing. I'm sure there is a reason why Apple used the 15 canvas elements instead of one large image. It might be performance, it might be scaling issues, who knows. That's Apple. They try to push the boundaries of what's possible on the web, so it's only speculations from our end why they use this or that. So if you've got opinion of why they use the 15 canvas elements, definitely leave a comment on the deconstruction or under the video. I'm sure others would want to know about it. So what do you think about Apple and their creative scrolling animation? Did you enjoy it? Were you wondering also how it was created, and did this deconstruction help you to break it up a little bit and understand what's going on the page? Let me know in the comments, either on the blog or under the video. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you next week. Bye. You thought I'll forget about having a call to action at the end of the video, right? Subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. Thanks. Bye.